Hello everybody, back again with It Moves. Going on to the 4th episode, I think. I'll just have to check the chapters, but yeah, okay, let's get into it. Alright, go back to my save file. Alright, now I can't distinctively remember what chapter we were on. It's Jesus. A painted glass depicts some religious man, I guess. Do you not know Jesus? This is why you are having these bad dreams. You need Jesus. A hook hangs from the wall. A piece of meat hangs to dry from it. Ew. What's this? Anna! Earthquake? The religious man again. A painted glass depicts a scene from the Bible. How? I'm so confused by this little kid. Like, he says Bible, but he doesn't even know who Jesus is. Or maybe I'm the one being stupid, and, like, that's not actually Jesus. Ooh. I guess we'll go back and pick the other way. Another one? A big pool, but I'd rather not use it. Yeah, I mean, there is a pretty big head in there. Didn't see it move, thankfully. Oh, the curtains. It looks like a map. Oh no. The picture depicts a couple of men standing in the front of a car. It's like one of them old. A faded old picture. Oh god. Oh no! The poor cat! This thing? Oh god, we're going into a basement. I don't want to do this. I really don't want to. Stop. God, no. Stop. Please. No. Those nipples? Oh, they're all closing their mouths as I walk by. No jump scare, please. I don't want a jump scare. They all close their mouth after I'm closing my eyes. I'm just pressing the forward button. Oh god. I don't like the old one at the end. Please, God, no. I've been a good boy. I've prayed to Jesus a few times, but I don't really, yeah. God. Oh, they're all still closed. Oh, well, I'm closing my eyes again, except, no, that one's closed as well. Oh, the noise is getting louder. I'm taking one earbud out so I can hear my own thoughts and monologue. I'm a brave boy. I'm a brave boy. I uploaded. No, not the baby cries. I took one earbud out, please. No, please don't. Don't do it. Don't be like the huge giant baby monster from the first game where I had to like do crap and run away from him. I'm just gonna head back this way, okay? Bye. Okay, go back. I don't wanna do this. That guy right there looks like a meme that I saw. I really don't want to do this. try again. Oh crap! This is a walkway. Oh god. Oh, I can get through them. I can get through them. I can dodge these fat baby boys. I can dodge them boys. Oh no, I can't. I couldn't dodge them thick boys. My greatest fears were realized in the winter. Is this the child or something else? I don't know. The days grew short, and the longer nights merely provided this wrench with more opportunities. It was a difficult time for my family. My grandmother, and wonderfully kind and gentle woman, had deteriorated greatly since the death of my grandfather. My mother was trying to keep her in community as long as possible. However, dementia is a cruel and degenerative illness, robbing a person of their memories one day at a time. Soon as she recognized none of us, and it became clear that she would need to be moved from her house to a nursing home. Before she could be moved, my grandmother had a particularly difficult few nights, and my mother decided that she would stay with her. I'm sorry, I've stopped doing the voice. As much as I loved my grandmother and felt nothing but anguish at her illness, anger, I don't know what that said, is this day I felt guilty that my first thoughts were not of her, but of what the nightly visitor may do should it become aware of my mother's absence. Her presence being the one thing which I was sure was protecting me from the full horror of this thing's reach. I rushed home from school that day and immediately wrenched? I don't know. The bed sheets and mattress from the lower bunk, removing all my slats and placing in all desks a chest of drawers, and some chairs which kept in the cupboard the bottom bunk used to be. I told my father I was making an office, which he found adorable, but I would be damned. Okay, so this is obviously past guy speaking. Yeah. But I would be damned if I'd get that thing a place to sleep for one more night. As darkness approached, I laid there knowing my mother was not in the house. I did not know what to do. My only impulse was to sneak into her jewelry box and take a small family crucifix, which I had seen there before. Well, my family were not very religious at the age. I still believed in God and hoped that somehow this would protect me. Although, I should probably stop playing with this. Although fearful and anxious while gripping the crucifix under my pillow tightly in one hand, sleep eventually came, and as I drifted off to dream, I hoped that I would awaken in the morning without incident. Unfortunately, that night was the most terrifying of all. Chapter 5, Urban Explorer. Well, that last chapter was short, so we're gonna do 2 chapters this episode. Save. Yes, I do want to save, because I'm a great boy. Man, I love your piano playing skills. They're just, like, amazing. You're not gonna read the, like, two-faced guy up there. I'm gonna search every one of these desks just to make sure, like, there's nothing secret that I'm missing. I mean, the chairs all look turned around at least, but I still like searching everything in games. Wait a second. Okay, there's nothing there. I want to hear that beautiful piano playing one more time. God damn it, you can't. He's not really saying anything. The feeling that someone's invading your privacy, even without ill will, is still disturbing. I keep pressing control. Oh! That's why! I was pressing control the whole time. I wasn't pressing, like... Let me go back in. Let me see if, like... A bunch of school books. Beautiful! 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 I love it! Love it! It says wolf. It says wolf. It says wolf. Alrighty-dighty, I'm gonna go back here and search all these. Don't mind me, just trying to make the video good and entertaining for most people. I think I'm just gonna go into this one. Is it bad that I want to search all the desks and not go in that room that the monster just went in? Like, am I really that bad of a person? I am good. I don't feel like a good boy. I didn't pray to God enough that night. Bunch of school books. Is that a hand grenade, like, here in the corner? It's not gonna quote. You are good. The clock has stopped. The clock stops ticking forever ago. How long have I been up? I don't know. Oh, copyright infringement. No, I'm just joking. Even if you don't know why they're there, you hold the greatest amount of fear for them. Something tells me that I shouldn't go downstairs until the last thing that I do. Well, that guy is having a spaz attack. It's at least good to check all of them. Maybe there's some kind of hidden secret and says, "Look, good job. You found your lost sock. It's a Triceratops." Oh, that's like the one where it's a picture of what seems to be a religious man and a woman. Now, what's this thing? It's a bathtub in the middle of a classroom. What the fuck? The sounds of screams are awful. They are even worse when they're your own. They are your own. Not theirs. Something tells me I shouldn't be in here. It's a pile of mattresses, dirty and worn out. There's a piece of paper here. It reads knock knock. Who's there, bud? Mattress is dirty and worn out. Oh, I feel a jump scare coming on. Probably right. Get through the fucking door! You're becoming an annoying son of a bitch, aren't you? Isn't this the door? Go through the fuck, dude. Why? Just cooperate with me, please. Isn't that the door? Where's this the door? Where's the door? Holy Jesus. Locked. I just went in it though. I'm gonna go open this thing first. Looks like there's nothing inside. Yeah. Not until I get spooked! Various books that look like they would be hard to read. This episode's gonna be long. This is like the counselor's, not the counselor's office, but like one of those offices you see in anime. Basically the teacher's lounge. I'm not reading most of this. Come on, I want to go back there and see the spooks. Alright. I'm gonna take one earbud out again because this music is getting me the fucking TV. Should I just go down there or should I explore everything? I'm gonna see the hanging tentacles up here. Oh, those are roots. My bad for thinking that they're tentacles. Is it bad that I don't want to really know what those things are? Can you not? Like here, I'm gonna see if I can talk to you. I'm trying to guess if this room's gonna be important or not. I think it may be. Trucking, I can't get in. Can't even try to get in. But I'm gonna try. Alright, they're limiting the doors here. I like this game. There's school rules printed. I like getting to extra places. That's why I like Undertale so much. Oh. But, I mean, when there are like millions and jillions of places to go, I mean, you're gonna get bored sooner or later. I think this corner has something special to offer. My lost sock. It's just a pixelated horror game, Lauren. There's no need to get so jumpy. Oh, there's so many reasons. But, oh, my earbud just dropped. Ooh, what are these? We're playing Pac-Man! Waka 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 waka. Oh. I don't want there to be a chase. Please don't let there be a chase. I'm good. I'm really fine. I'm fine. There's a man being tortured somewhere here. Where are them there cow sounds at the start? Alright, I'm turning the volume like down a bit. But you can still hear my lovely pubescent voice. Should I just turn back? I mean, it seems like nothing's gonna happen if I keep going down this route. What if I just head a little bit longer? What's up, my guy? Oh no! No! My save file and see if there were any other ways to go. I'll edit it out if there was like nothing else. Just the same old crap. You're awfully quiet nowadays. Is something wrong, son? Oh, this is like the kitchen, the place that I couldn't go in, like, at all. Nothing. Nothing. Are you sure? Is there something wrong with your new room? You are lonely without your brother. No. Alrighty then. I just got a dream that I got murdered in cold blood last night by a bunch of creepy alien probing monsters. I woke gradually. The room was once again dark. As my eyes adjusted, I could gradually make out the window and the door, and the walls, some toys on the shelf. Even to this day, I shudder to think of it. Oh crap, I accidentally skipped it. No, I skipped it again. The room felt lifeless, yet not empty. The nightly visitor, that unwelcome, wheezing, hate-filled thing, which had terrorized me night after night, was not in the bottom bunk. It was in my bed. I opened my mouth to scream, but nothing came. Utter terror had shaken the very sound from my voice. I lay motionless. If I cannot, he's having, I forgot what that is, but when you're awake, you think you're awake. You think you're awake, right? But you just can't move any limbs. I know how that feels. Quick story. I was at my grandmother's house once, and I slept on the couch because I had stayed up all night. And it was midday when I woke up, and I just couldn't move. I could see everything. I could see where I left everything. My grandma actually came in, and I just couldn't move. Like, my body was, like, lifeless. I thought that I had been murdered in cold blood that night. Remember, I was young. Don't judge me. I'm holding this lead pencil in my hand. I don't know why. I lay motionless. If I could not scream, I did not want to let it know I was awake. And not yet seen it. I can only feel it. It was obscure under my blanket. I could see its outline and I could feel its presence, but I dared to look. The weight of it pressed down on the top of me, a sensation I will never forget. When I say that hours passed, I do not exaggerate. Laying there motionless in the dark. That looks like a bloody blanket, by the way. Are you sure he's not eating you? Bit of scared. Lying there motionless in the darkness, I was every bit a scared and frightened young boy. If I had been during that summer months, it could have been light by then. But the gasp of winter is long and unreeling. Is this like a novel? Is this a light novel, or is this a horror story? American Horror Stories. Love it. I knew it would be hours before the sunrise. You don't know that? Shut up, Mom. A sunrise which I yearned for. I was a timid child by nature, but I reached a breaking point. Mom, be quiet! Mom, I said be quiet. Don't worry. A moment where I could wait no more, where I could survive under the intimately deviant abomination no longer. Fear can sometimes wear you out, make you I can't read that word. A shell of nerves, leaving you only the slightest trace of you behind. I had to get out of that bed. Then I remembered the crucifix. My hand still lay underneath the pillow, but it was empty. I slowly moved my wrists around to find it. Minimize it. This is nice calming music, but I have a feeling it's backwards. As best I could, the sound and vibrations caused, but it could not be found. I had either knocked off the top bunk, or it had. Could not even bear to think of it had been taken from my hand. Without the crucifix, I lost my sense of hope. That teddy, I think, just moved. Like, I saw it out of the corner of my eye. It looked like it blinked. Even at such a young age, you could be actually aware, acutely, aware of what death is, and intensely frightened of it. Oh, this music is not so good now. Alright, taking one earbud out again. I knew I was going to die in that bed if I lay there, dormant, passive, doing nothing. I'm getting really into this, like I said in my last few episodes. I had to leave the room behind, but how? Should I leap from the bed and hope that I make it to the door? What if it is faster than me? Or should I slowly seep out of that top bunk, hoping it is not disturbed by my uncanny bedfellow? Realizing that I had not steered when I moved, trying to find the crucifix, I began to have the strangest of thoughts. Please don't die. I want to see the creature is. At least give me that. There's a chapter 6? Chapters usually go up to 5, and only 5. Ooh, this looks like an interesting one. Sure, yeah, I'll save, buddy. But I'm not saving in that file, because I want to go back. Or actually, yeah, forget it. Alright, guys. This has been Ace of Spades, and I will see you guys all next time. Goodbye, guys!